Okay, I'm gonna finally do something I haven't done in a while. Uh, yeah, I think I'm ready. Not much to be ready about, really, but this has been I'm a good bit behind, despite how much I've been actually playing a decent bit. I don't actually know what happens. I know one thing. I know that something happens. Police are here, and there's a thing where there's one of them is sitting in a chair and is shakily holding and trying to drink out of a cup. So something happens. I'm not sure what though. I know we're at the end of the first chapter of the story. That's what I know, but that's just looking at the names in the like journey section. Belle, Nicole called. She said Perlman's awake. Great. Cunninghams are watching him in the outer ring, and they seem to have obtained some important intel. What did Perlman say? Nicole said it's not convenient to discuss the details over the phone. She'll drive over soon to pick us up, and we'll head to the outer ring to sort things out. And she told us to turn on the TV to watch the news. Are you free right now? If we have time, let's move to the TV to watch the news and contact Nicole. Yeah. Okay, I'll contact Nicole. Well, if you're free, turn on the TV and switch to the news channel. Hmm. Bro, in normal clothes looks so weird. Huh. Well, later at the back door to random play. I mean, Bringer is like a mega sus, so it makes sense. Why don't you bring Perlman with you? But there is a massive bounty on his head. If anyone sees him, they're screwed. Plus, I have no doubt that the main forces of Vision are still looking for him as well to try and make sure he's silenced.
this scandal. What do you think, Belle?
Let's head to the outer
It's
ring.
time we see this thing. All right, let's head to the outer ring. But just Nicole and me. Wise will stay home and help coordinate remote support through the HDD. Excellent. Seeing it through is the pro move. I'll contact someone who can get us out of the city. Don't forget to bring your little buddy. Oh, by the way, can we use your car? If my car gets stopped, my license application is doomed.
Nicole, come on.
You are driving without a license.
How does it keep getting worse? To pay for it. So around. Well, you're hard to drive, so I'll leave the navigation to you. I'll just be sitting in the passenger seat observing the nearby public security checkpoints. My years of driving street experience, I'll let you know immediately if anyone starts to target us. Sure. Outside the dead and hollow at the end of the Vision Corporation scandal.
New Eridu is a city of miracles. The only
Our actual model.
that can protect people in this world plagued by hollows.
Oh my god, this dude's actually huge. Oh my god. I didn't realize that before. I mean, I knew he was probably gonna. Huh.
That's what the leader of the survivor group I was with as a kid told me. The days spent wandering the wastelands hiding from hollows were harsh. Hope was all that kept me going. Thankfully, we eventually made it here. Just like the rumors said, the city took us in and gave us the protection we needed. From that point on, I was determined to do everything possible to keep this beacon of hope safe. To protect this miracle city for everyone. And that's why I'm running. If I'm elected commander of the Janus Quarter, I vow to oppose groups like Vision Corporation that disregard human life. Just like my leader used to tell me. Be a hero for the people. Build, for everyone. Stupid speech.
Didn't you write that yourself? Is it that hard to recite your own story?
Sarah, what are you doing here?
You don't look so
Sorry.
pleased. Isn't being appointed the chief commander something to celebrate?
Cut the sarcasm.
I'm being sincere.
Vision Corporation's done for. Hand has what's in the monument. No faces attack failed. Don't start on the idiots who couldn't take over the outer ring or those worthless gags. The plan can't proceed without the sacrifice of Samuel. You want me to butt heads with the Void Hunter from Section 6? Or am I supposed to be honest and noble commander now?
Yeah, you don't fuck with the Void Hunter.
Not the golden sun. True believers know how to adjust or create new plans according to the circumstances.
My bro isn't even like been elected yet, and he definitely doesn't want to vote to someone who has a medal directly from the New Eridu government.
Let me make this clear. We're equal. I don't need you telling me.
Don't get all worked up. I'm here to help you formulate a
Who is this voice actor? Take a look at this. Is this Sparkles VA? I just realized. Is this Sparkles VA just using a much darker, deeper tone?
No shoes have a friendly secret like this.
I'm not sure which this is referring to.
Is this intel reliable?
White Noise went to great lengths to obtain this information. It's credible enough.
White Noise? That loser who lost a faith in during the Red Fang Gang case? That guy's even worse than
I hate them. Ringer closes the file and gets up to leave, watching his figure gradually fade into the distance. Sarah suddenly voices a question.
That beetle of yours, the girl who led you in
Right before we reached the city, it became corrupted. It was abandoned by the very survivors he'd been protecting.
Oh, nice. A short while later, somewhere in the outer ring. So that story he was mentioning wasn't entirely fake, I don't think. Nice. Okay. Oh, I can't play as Kaleda. Dang it. No. Look at bro. Look at him. He's so short. Oh my god. He's tiny. He makes Nekomata look normal sized, even though she's like 140 centimeters. That's actually crazy. But Billy's almost triple his height. Finally made it here safely. Nice driving, Proxy. Of course, compared to me, the speed was a little lacking. Get your license first. Oh, don't get me wrong, I'm not some fool who only knows how to slam the gas pedal. I drive fast because I've got the skills and the guts. I don't have a driver's license because I don't have time for the exam. Plus, getting a license would mean paying off all those overdue fines. I don't want to lose money. I knew I had to do something to do with money. Let's not talk about that for now, Proxy. Do you want to hear what Perlman has to say? This guy's words don't add up. It's suspicious. Maybe you could tell if he's lying or not. I'm gonna try. I'd like to hear that from him. Even if that guy tries to lie, he won't be able to fool us. Don't be careful, so he's a shocking truth.
So basically, despite being the so-called CEO of Vision Corporation, I'm really just a puppet.
Figurehead, that's what I was guessing.
Sarah's the one orchestrating all the company's major plans, including the old Metro construction project. And the only reason she dares pull all these risky moves is because Bringer's got her back. They never let me be part of the planning process. They just told me what to do after everything's decided. They even kicked me out to eat in the staff cafeteria.
Do you proof?
Do you have any concrete proof besides what you've told us?
I do. I really do. I've been keeping an eye out when I realized their plans were getting dangerous. I may be the CEO in name only, but I'm still the CEO. I have to sign a lot of documents. I kept hard copies of every proposal and email related to the old Metro project that Sarah worked on. I put them together while they made me eat in the staff cafeteria. I hid those copies among various construction documents. If we can find them, we'll have evidence of her communications with Bringer, or the account numbers showing the transactions.
I feel like after what happened, they would have put a subpoena on Vision. So I feel like they would have found all those, but Bringer being from the NEPS and being on their side would have burned everything. Or burned everything that could have actually proven who was or was not part of it.
Really? With proof like that, we can definitely make a case. Wait, the project went to Koleda's All About Industries after the scandal.
What? You know that company with more bears than humans and more machines than bears? Great. That makes things easier. Since you know them, maybe they could help us find the evidence I hid.
Didn't think you had that up your sleeve. Guess you do have some critical thinking skills after all. Guys, I'll contact Koleda now. Nicole! Sounds like the chubby potato was telling the truth. Oh, what do we do
Chubby
next?
potato.
Taking the public security now? But the bad guys are there. And with the elections happening, public security is everywhere in the city. We can't tell who might be connected to the bad guys. Don't worry, unlike this potato here. I, Nicole, am CEO of the Cunning Hares in both name and skill. Ever played jungle chess? Hare eats mouse, wolf eats hare, tiger eats wolf, elephant
more beats, but
My point is, there's
That's
always
sure.
a bigger fish. A wise hare uses the tiger to eat the wolf. So if we want to take down the tiger, we'll need an elephant. An elephant. There aren't many organizations in New Eridu that can match public security's influence. The Defense Force, Star Institute, and... Wait. Do you mean... Exactly. I'm bringing in the youngest and biggest elephant in New Eridu.
loud honk echoes as several trucks with the Leaps and Bounds logo drive into the open area. Cute, sleepy face peeks out from behind the driver's window.
Right on time. Thank you for riding our special Leaps and Bounds shuttle. You have arrived at your destination.
Is it me? Oh, it's Sokaku!
Is this the outer ring? It's
So we're working directly with them? Oh yeah, directly with HSO6.
And even the air smells
Holy crap, that's a crossover of the century already. We're gonna get Bellabug, HSO6, and the Cunning Hares. Oh, and well, this is just everyone. I think the only current patch, not currently on this side right now, is yeah, there'll only be one. I think. Obviously, there's New Eridu Defense, New Eridu Police Force, NDPS, or Police, New Eridu Police, the S Morgan? I don't remember. For some reason, my brain's not working. I usually think, or is it NEPD? It's not any. Is it any? It's NEPS. What's the S stand for? I might be remembering something else. I can't remember. But like, I think it's just that and Obel Squad. But Obel Squad's like not related in the main story at all, so it makes sense.
Just car 6, Sukaku. Hold my hand the rest of it. Asaba, are you doing okay?
Everyone's here? What?
Wait a minute.
A Piper. I kind of want to drive with Piper really badly.
Arranging a secret meetup in the outer ring on such an important day. You better have worthwhile intel, Nicole of the Cunning Hares.
There's the whole gang is here. Can I talk to everyone? Oh my god, I can. Is it NEPS? Hold on. Hold on. Let me get a chingy real quick. It is NEPS. So what does the S stand for? Hold on. If I go to here, I think it'll tell me. Now, it just says Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. It doesn't actually tell me. Hold on, if I go into here. Public security! Oh, it's not police, right? Public security. It is the police, but it's public security is what it's called. I am Big Dum Dum. And yeah, Victoria Housekeeping isn't here yet. That's the one I kind of remember for some reason. Obel Squad is, of course, here. But every other grouping is there now. That's kind of nuts. Okay, what does Ambi have to say? They're from Section 6. They're so intimidating. I feel like I could be arrested at any moment. That won't happen. They're familiar with Nicole, so they wouldn't go after me and Billy. After all, we're just intelligence brokers on the brink of bankruptcy. Most importantly, it's not the end of the year, so they shouldn't be in a rush to meet their performance quotas. Really? Then I can relax. However, it's still too early to be completely at ease. I've heard that Section 6 won't randomly arrest people. They also won't let actual criminals get away. So, Nakamata, you need to be careful. What do you mean? I may have been with the Red Fang gang before, but I shouldn't have a criminal record. No, you are indeed a criminal. Last night at midnight, you stole my egg pudding. This is in the trash can. Technically speaking, that counts as theft. Hey, is this really time to be hung up on that? It's hilarious. I also love just how direct she is. I love Envy so much. I'm feeling so dizzy. Everything I look at is 2 shadows. No, wait, 3 shadows. Awesome. Now I have 3 Nagis. Sokaku, stop moving. You need to rest after taking your car sickness medicine. Just car sickness medicine? Listen to Nagi and stay still. Then, huh? I started, Moose. Why are there still three Nagas swimming around, moving around perfectly in sync, just like seaweed, 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 swaying seaweed. Can I talk to Miyabi or Perlman? No. Talk to Wasaba? Oh wait, I can. There's something wrong with that driver. I need some fresh air. Is everything all right? You're slow down. I didn't expect to see you here. There's definitely something wrong with that driver. How would anyone race a truck? I'd rather walk back than ride with her again. Are you kidding me? Racing a truck sounds fucking awesome. Are you, Piper? The people you wanted to see have all arrived safely. There were many checkpoints along the way, and the truck's a big one, so we had to take a long detour just to get her. It's good to have you helping out, Piper. It's no big deal. Little old me just tried my best, stepping on the gas. Boss said that this time we're only helping the cunning hares on their account proxy. There's no extra charge. Of course, it'd be great if I could get reimbursement for gas. Get Nicole to pay for the gas. I'll charge the gas money to Nicole's account and throw in a few bottles of nitro fuel for you. Wow, Proxy, you're the best. Next time I want a prize draw, I'll treat you to a few drinks. I like how when I'm talking with any of the Sons of Kalamon, I just kind of I just don't regulate my speech at all. What do you think? Are you impressed by my connections, Proxy? I, Nicole from the Cunning Hares, am quite a notable figure in New Eridu. In HSOS 6. I keep forgetting there's an extra S at the back. HSOS 6. It's just HSOS 6 sounds better. Are old friends of mine. If you're willing to give me a 20% discount into the overdue commission fees, I can introduce you to more useful connections. How did you find them? I'm more surprised that you could get in touch with me Hoshimi Miyabi herself, through private channels no less. Nicole, you've been holding out on me. Told you I have powerful friends. Oh. Still drinking coffee, so I keep needing to burp. Or like halfway through a burp, I don't know what to call it. A lot of work, connections are everything. As for how I know that Battle Crazed Fox, that's a story from way back. When she first joined Hand, she went on a mission and got duped big time. Even lost her precious family katana. For real? Did you ever see through the scam? I was the one who scammed her katana. Why are you looking at me like that? That was my first gig on the street. I had no idea who she was. But she was so naive. Anyway, I gave the katana back to her in the end, and through that, we got to know each other. Bringing in Section 6 really a good idea. Don't worry, Proxy. That Battle Crazed Fox is a reasonable person. She won't give innocent people any trouble. As long as we tell her the whole story, she should agree to work with us against Springer. Proxy, let's go talk to that Battle Crazed Fox about Perlman. Yes. This time we'll definitely get this done. Section 6 debates to interrogate Perlman alone. 4 executive officers corner him, forming a makeshift interrogation room in the open field. After some time, I don't have to speak more.
Interrogations by the Defense Force have similar effects, but they usually use tools. But you can miss with words alone. These officers are very talented. You're done already? That was quick. As expected of the elephant. I'm a fox, sire. How did the interrogation go? I wasn't lying, was I? There's more to the Vision scandal. You were accusing Officer Bruno of a criminal offense, but the witness's info only indicates another suspect. There's a big difference. Oh. Thank you for your professional opinion, Miss Class Rep. But your fancy talk isn't helping us decide what to do next. I can't say I understand Yanagi's professional opinion either. But I have full faith in her judgment. We need to look further into the Vision case. Are you smirking? Not at all. I was just adjusting my glasses. You must be mistaken.
It's the best part about wearing glasses.
Bet you didn't have very many friends in school,
Deputy Chief totally strikes me as the teacher's favorite star student back in school.
She does, though.
Stop.
Oh, are you into the star student type?
I'm asking you to not move any further. 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 6 o'clock.
you, Envy, so much. She's so attentive.
I have no other intentions. Please stay where I can see you. Do not attempt to leave my line of sight.
Envy's calm yet firm voice instantly shifts the atmosphere, leaving the quarreling crowd in uneasy silence.
Oh my. Very perceptive. Guess it's no coincidence our metal friend has his hand on the holster. I'll take my hand off my holster. Let Miss Star Student lets go of her retractable plate's handle.
What? Are you serious? As I said, we need to look further into the vision case. In addition to Cronin, we'll be taking this one too.
Next one, her new area glances over. Sharky's landing right in the middle of the crowd. Me?
You want to take me in? Seeing you here was unexpected, independent investigation team lead. Or should I call you Proxy?
I knew you were too skilled for the independent investigation team. You've got a side hustle that keeps you sharp, huh? Or maybe investigating Hollow Zero is the side hustle.
Hold on. They have nothing to do with the vision case. According to Cronin's statements, Proxy was deeply involved in the entire Vision Corporation scandal. Our investigations also suggest that Proxy was linked to the Bellabon Industries construction incident, plus public security's airship incident and the Outer Ring. If I recall correctly, our independent investigation team lead also made the appearance at the Outer Ring's important traditional competition. Coincidence? I think it is just a coincidence. They're just an old buddy of mine who sometimes works with us cutting hairs. Really, nothing to do with the vision case. Chill out. It's just some background checks, and then you're good to go. We never bully anyone. Miss Two-Tails, would you please stop giving me that scary look? This is a crucial time for humanity, with leaders of all key sectors gathered together. Any mistake could destabilize the city's foundation. I know that, and that's why I asked you to help me expose the true culprit. Why drag an innocent person into this? You've only shown us a fragment of a conspiracy theory, and the full story could be anything. The truth you're pushing is just one version. Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of him. But they're really not a threat or harmful at all. Eradicate all evil. We decide for ourselves what evil is. Even if they're not an evil person, they may still hold important information pertaining to the truth. And your evasive attitude only makes my convictions stronger. If you want Section 6's support, please cooperate with us, Nicole of the Cutting Hairs.
Water's gaze almost carries a palpable menace to it, making our pink-haired girl, who's consistently undaunted and never afraid, grow unusually flustered. After a brief flickering of her eyes, she grits her teeth and stands in the path of this Fox theorem.
I've changed my mind. I think I made a mistake. We actually don't need your help. If I say that, will you leave? I'll cover all your travel costs. Nicole, I'm not the same rookie I was back then. You were way cuter back when you were with your Proxy. I'm sorry. We might not be able to hold them off for long.
Sharp gunshot echoes from far away, like the crackling of a dirt firework on a summer night immediately after. Gunfire erupts like a relentless downpour, and sharp bursts of dust and smoke scatter across the open clearing. A flash of blades, swift as lightning, shatters a bullet hurling towards Perlman, sending up a spray of sparks in an eerie glow. Ooh.
Gunfire? There's a pattern. Suppressive marks of fire. They're surrounding us.
Nicole, did you set this up? Hey, I was gonna ask you the same thing. Isn't this armed ambush you're doing? Don't tell me someone else is after us.
I rose into the truck just in time to shield everyone.
Start the truck. Now's our chance to get out of here. Wait, you're not getting away.
Roger bullets disrupt the confrontation. The Cunning Hare seize the chance and hop into the truck, leaving Section 6 behind as they charge through the gunfire. Oh boy. That's a fantastic start. Oh, there it is. Ah, please don't tell me it's S'mores again. Oh, it's not. Thank God. It's weird that I don't really like the quality of the animation is really good, but it's too squishy. We really wish we had the big truck right now. That thing's powerful. Oh, swipe. No, no. Oh. Yeah, I think the animation's too comical for me. It's funny, yeah, but this is why I personally, when it comes to battle stuff or action scenes, I much prefer Star Rail. It's their effects and lighting is unparalleled. Ah, we went into a hollow. That's fun. That's always fantastic. Unfortunately, Proxy is not good in the hollow. Time after the truck was attacked and lost control in an unknown outer ring hollow. The spell works on adjusting the communications device, so Shimi remembers stands guard to the side, calm and quiet.
How'd it go? Did you fix it? Hello? Nicole? Wise? Mary? Can you hear me? Still nothing. The crash must have broken the influence. And at the main functions, I can't reach any of them. This is bad. I see. How are things on your end, Miss Nobby? Any luck reaching the team? Nothing so far. I went after you alone after you drove off. My teammates might still be fighting the attackers outside the hollow. I see. Miss Nobby, could you please let go of my hand? No. I had to get past 11 motorcycles, 4 cars, and 5 soldiers just to catch up with your vehicle. It's pure luck I found you in the hollow. It'll be hard to catch you if you escape again. The Hoshimi family doesn't make the same mistake thrice.
Thrice instead of twice. Should that be twice?
Shouldn't that be twice? Anyway, I promise I won't run off. Besides, there's nowhere to run to. Wandering the hollow without a carrot will just get us even more lost. In that case, let's sit down. The hollow survival guide says it's best to wait in a safe corner for rescue. My teammates will come looking for me. I just need to hold out until then.
It's unfortunate that the main character in these games, or I think it's not unfortunate for the main character, but it's unfortunate for them that they aren't actually like other main characters. They're not strong at all. They're just people. They're the man in the chair. That's what they are. So unfortunately, when it comes to actual strength, they have virtually none. They're incredibly poorly athletically. So I think it's really cool because it puts a lot of restriction on the character instead of just making them like ridiculously strong, like the Trailblazer or the Traveler. Young woman stares at the katana in her hands, lost in her own thoughts. Ooh, that's a good question.
Sure this is the right move, Miss Nobby? You mean being stuck in the hollow on election day? Knowing there's a dangerous case out there, while my team fights and I just
ponders for a short moment before nodding her head serenely.
Understood. Let's call a temporary truce and work together. Great. Please let go of my hand now. I really need to wipe that sweat off.
It's like, that's genuine.
My butt still hurts. Floating through the hollow in my physical body feels so uncomfortable. Leave any fighting to me. You just go at your own pace.
Interesting. Yeah, I get to actually walk around as Belle. Interesting. Okay, this is just so odd. I kind of love it. Right? I'm okay. Just a little uncomfortable after entering the hollow. Let's look around for hollow observation data files. I can read the data inside and find a way out of here.
There's a hollow observation data pile ahead.
I wish I could use my own Miyabi here,
Extract the data from it.
but I can't. Oh, you're still intact. One minute I'll try to read it and create a makeshift carrot. Oh, new minigame. Okay. When the Bing Boom moves to the left, you can simultaneously control the target on the right to move in the same way. Try to bring the target to the designated location. Oh, okay, it's this type of thing. Huh. Crap, hold on. Frick, I'm trying to remember how to do this. Hold on. Let me just set it back to where we started. Yeah, I'm trying to get them to be even like this, like they were when they started. Let me have an idea. There we go. I had to do careful positioning on the left side more. Takes some time. Well, the katana's been trembling and making strange noises. Is everything okay? It's nothing. No need to worry. Just focus on reading the data, Proxy. I'll protect you. Gotcha. I'll get started. I'll leave the rest to you, Miss Miyabi. Oh, do I get to play it?
We
Oh.
have the data on the surrounding
Never
hollow.
mind.
But this isn't enough to calculate an escape route. We'll need to find more data.
Oh, wait! Oh, I recognize this map. Okay. We're on this map.
Thanks to you, Miss Miyabi, we haven't had any trouble along the way.
She is also ridiculously strong,
Just doesn't feel
including gameplay.
The ether activity nearby seems to be increasing.
Yeah.
Your intuition might be right, Proxy. Is something wrong?
Yeah. I wish I could do it with my own Miyabi. Like I could fight
Leave
with
it
her.
to me.
Imagine 2 Miyabis, bro. That would be nuts. Oh, it's just giving me a combat tutorial for Miyabi. I know how she works.
You can just
I'm very well aware how this character works.
My blade is already sheathed.
Yeah, this Miyabi's not that strong. Can I look at this Miyabi? Trial use. I forget if this is where I actually look. Level 9. Oh, it's only level 9. Okay, that's definitely why everything feels weaker. No, I can't look at that. Let me look at this. 40? That's it? You're joking. Mine's like 90
Observation data pile ahead.
with like 170% crit damage. Why can't I use my own? Lower observation data pile here controls the etheric extraction tower. I'll try to hack it, but the stored ether might overflow from the tower, drawing in ethereals. I'll take care of them. I'll leave the ethereals to you, Miss Miyabi. I'll focus on accessing the tower's controls. Sure, Katana's okay. If you need, I can take a look at its electrical components. Don't worry, this is normal. Just focus on reading the data, Proxy. I really am curious about a katana though. What electrical components does a katana have though?
Are you bored? Collecting the data will take some time. Understood. You focus on processing the data. Leave the rest to me.
Oh, did they get rid of my Oh, brother. This guy stinks. I just had a bunch of energy. Hello, big guy. Ow. Forgot there was a thing there. Taking this long just to kill this one dude is just kind of sad, I'll be honest. Oh, I just realized I'm fighting a honey. How did I just realize that?
Purging slash.
Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh, well, whatever. Doesn't really matter. This isn't the fight I need to be taken seriously.
Don't get hit.
Ow. No, Yanagi's kind of sad.
Impressive. How's it looking? I've already got some usable exit routes. The nearest one is... What's wrong? What's happening? Tailless is trying to break free.
Oh. Oh. Kill him. Free. To shoot the blade. Kill.
Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! What should I do? Reseal the machine? Miyabi! Hold it steady!
Interesting. So I see, so the electronic components is a lock. She used to lock the sword.
Is it sealed?
Interesting. I didn't know this. Soon after an unidentified location within the Outer Ring Hollow region.
Miss Miyabi? You good? This is the third time you've asked me that. Why? Sorry. It's just that we've gone through something straight out of an action movie. That weird fire tornado couldn't have been good for you, right?
Also, I like the scaled down version of the massive truck back there. I mean, it's still big. You can tell because there's like a car right in front of it, but it's still scaled down. Those trucks are huge.
I'm fine. No need to worry. But your hair's all singed and curling from the fire. That's the Hoshimi family's natural curls. You
Oh,
don't need to worry about me. I've been through worse situations. An incident like this won't faze me.
look, there's sparks coming.
Miss Miyabi, there are sparks coming off your katana. What? Sorry, I lied. You don't look very unfazed. That's not funny. And my response was normal. Alright. I'm just missing that square. Sorry, I lied again. See, you cover it twice in seconds. That's what I call being phased. You keep mocking me. What do you have to say to me? I just wanted to help you, that's all. The Hoshimi family never makes the same mistake twice, but you just did. Miss Miyabi.
Glare softens, giving away to confusion and a hint of unease.
When my katana was out of control, you rushed to the foxfire without any protection. Why? You already figured out where the exit is. You could have left me behind and not worry about getting arrested. Because I'm your proxy. Even if we're just temporary partners, you promised to keep me up. And that's what I'll do.
Yeah, we've falls silent again, seeming lost in thought. She then raises her katana before her eyes.
This is a Hoshimi family heirloom, wielded by generations to eradicate evil. It's never misbehaved once since my father made the scabbard fall. Not even deep within Hollow Zero's core. I don't know why it went out of control. Maybe there was some external influence. My father might have the answer, but I can't reach him until we're out of the hollow. Besides, he's likely busy socializing with the mayor today, secretly swapping wine for juice. Reaching him won't be easy.
Please take a look at the katana.
Mind if I examine your katana? Apart from being a proxy, you're also a bladesmith? Oh, no. But I noticed there were some electrical components on the scabbard. Maybe I can take a look there. Even though my eye implant's main functions are clear, I can still interact with electronics. What if there's a clue on the scabbard? If it's just the scabbard, I guess you can touch it.
Rumble for a second.
The smart data structure of this blade looks really familiar. Strange. It's like a labyrinth of hollow observation data. Is it meant to track something inside the sheath? So, do you have a way to fix it? I'll need to borrow the data pile's computing power again. There's a shortcut up ahead. Let's go.
My stomach does not want to exist right now. I think I ate too much. I can't resist my own cooking. I think I ate too much Alfredo. Ugh.
A defense mechanism. Did the enemy leave it behind? I'll try shutting it off. Okay. Be careful. Why hasn't it completely shut down?
Oh, I have 3 of them here. Oh, but this one's not hard. There you go. That one's easy. Because there's only one line I can go on there.
Sub-control units A and B aren't responding. We'll have to go find them. Miss Miyabi, there should be 2 control terminals inside. You'll have to find a way to access them. Okay, I'll go take a look.
Oh, that's why I got in trouble with grenades. It's like, why the heck am I not getting dodge counter? Freaking grenades, bro.
Miss Miyabi, how to feel your aid. Over. Internal data structure seems to be a lot. With the help of some hollow observation data, we might be able to solve it.
I think this is old. I think that was old.
Is this the device we're looking for? Data first. Nice. Sub-control unit A is taken care of. Just one more and we're done.
Old stuff.
Sub-control unit B is done. We have all permissions granted now. Mechanism unlocked. Proxy, you said there's a way to fix my blade? Well, it's more of an emergency patch than a complete fix. We'll use the information in the data pile to optimize the internal system. We can give it a try when we find the next data pile. All right. That doesn't conflict with our final objective. Thank you. The last observation data pile should be nearby.
How do you walk down here?
I can try adjusting your blade.
Oh, no, I can't walk down here. There's a block. Don't worry, I'm still listening to the stuff that's happening. Even if I'm talking during it.
Looks like trouble's caught up with us again. Not a problem with me here. Yeah, I'll use it to adjust the sensors, and then I'll find a way out. Don't worry, Miss Miyabi. We'll get it done. I'll leave it to you. Hey, it's open. I didn't expect the alarm to be so loud. Take my blade.
I was expecting anything different. Hold on. There we go. I was trying to do it in a different order. But I was wrong.
My blade is already sheathed.
God, this damage feels... This is actually like really good damage, like overall in this game. Like out of story, all the story characters, this is definitely the best one. But this damage still feels pathetic because it's Miyabi and it feels so low. This thing should be long dead.
Seems to be working as normal. You can come out now, Proxy. Proxy?
Oh yeah, that's what I was expecting to see. Proxy, are you okay? I just feel a bit dizzy. The room by Tessie's and its surroundings become blurred before your eyes. You gradually lose consciousness and fall to the ground. That makes sense. They are not meant to be out here. 54, that's such an odd number to choose. I can't even be max base then. What the heck? Sort of new recording. This is like perfect spot to end.